Tapito, he's guarded by Davis. Lets it go from 11. No good.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Number 15, covered by Conley. To the paint, number 1. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Number 15.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. Gets it to go.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Earlier, our Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jim O'Brien. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, we spoke of just how good he thinks this team can be as a defensive unit. He said that's one thing he's proud of his guys for, is how they rarely get caught out of position on an assignment, saying, if you play against us, you will earn every point.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They'd love to turn this into a defensive battle.
That's good from Gobert. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Davis. And both free throws good from Gobert. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Number 15, covered by Conley. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Conley.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Charlie Bell's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Conley with the three. No luck.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Conley's gone 2 or 3 from the floor. The feed to Bell. Now the dish to Oden. Back to Bell. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
The inbound, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
You got me, no problem.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from DeRozan. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bell. He kicks to Oden. Backing down. And the shot is long. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Harris. Gets it to go.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Young against Harris.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Now, here is Bell. Number 35, guarded by Harris. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Charlie Bell. Outside Conley. Here's Patopico. From outside, off the mark. Now Gibson. Number 35, defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Number 13, another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And DeRozan, here we go. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Easy boys, come on.
The first one falls.
You got it, easy shot, come on.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And you can see in this game how aggressive they've been. I mean, that's created a lot of opportunities at the line for him.
Dishes it to Gibson. Jean Charles, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
There's the pass to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got 6 points.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Gibson against DeRozan. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Harris with it. And DeRozan kicks to Conley. He passes to Gobert. And that one's good. Gobert's got his third bucket of the night.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
Now their offense continues to play.
Rejected by Gobert. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Back to Gibson. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's the break. DeRozan. The finger roll finish at the bucket. DeRozan's got 6.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No good. Leads him in there. And it's Conley that time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Now Gibson. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 13, covered by Conley. Number 13, and nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Conley penetrating. Harris misses. Kicks it to Gibson. Number 13, DeRozan defending. Gibson against Conley. A three-pointer, no good. Gibson with the steal. With the fadeaway. But they get it back. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The home team delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Number 15, covered by Conley. Left side, Davis. Good work defensively by Conley. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. DeRozan against Bell. Oden a screen. Number 15. Sweet little floater.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got 10 points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Oden a screen on Conley. Number 15 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
He feeds it to Harris. Passes it to Gobert. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Bell against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Bell. Young for 3. Some solid defense from Harris. Now here's Kylie, the fast break opportunity. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Number 15, DeRozan defending, uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Conley's shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Bell's shot is good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical, finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Feeds it to Davis. Shot to that. Conley into the lane. No good off the front iron. Young outside. Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
It's stolen by Davis. Number 15. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Potapico. Second shot opportunity. Good defensive work there by Young.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
In low to Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Number 15, covered by Conley. He dishes it to DeRozan. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Back to Gibson. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. And it's blocked by DeRozan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Harris. Outside Conley. It's stolen. Number 13, defended by Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And it's Harris off the drive. The feed now to DeRozan. And Gibson sends it down, but he stays with it. Here's the dish to Conley. That 3 off the mark. And here is Gibson. Number 13, DeRozan defending. Number 1, nice touch on the bank shot.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And DeRozan, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And what a game for DeRozan. 10 points and 3 denials.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Jean Charles, and unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Here comes Michael Conley. He's got 8. Harris, right side. Tipped. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Number 13, over by Conley. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. One-on-one here. Has to go Gobert.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Jean Charles, defended by Gobert. That's blocked. Conley kicks to Gobert. They get it again. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The home team delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area. It's been a clinic.
Yeah, it's been sheer dominance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them up when he gets inside. And getting into him is the only hard part. Once he has it, he's on the mat.
And here comes Conley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And that one's good.
Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Number 15. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. DeRozan with it. Harris, right side. Gives him the lead pass.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Hit his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Number 1, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Lobs it up. Blocked. Conley left side. He kicks it to Harris. The pass to Gobert. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Number 1. And it's blocked by Conley.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Two shots.
You got it, baby, yeah.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Number 35, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by DeRozan. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Jean Charles, their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
There's the bucket. Good. That's 10 points for Mike Conley.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Number 1. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Here's Conley. He's got 10. Dishes it to DeRozan. Harris. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Number 1, covered by Conley. The fader. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Harris passes to Gobert. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got 25 points in the game.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he is a persistent defender too, Steve. I mean, even if he gets caught behind on the break, he'll bust his behind to get back in.
Oh, get it! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
DeRozan's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Passes it to Gobert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Kicks to Gibson. No good. And it's Harris off the drive, and he brings it down.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Number 13, covered by Conley. He feeds it to Gibson. He passes to Oden. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Gibson. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 12. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here is Harris. 6 points for him. Here's Conley. Can't get it to fall. Gibson with it. Number 13. Covered by Conley. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Oden. Rejected by Gobert. And here's the fast break. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Conley. DeRozan's got 22 points.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And Gibson kicks to Oden. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Gobert.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Back to Anthony. Gibson. And stolen by Harris. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Here's Gibson. Feeds to Oden. Back to Gibson. Sees the alley-oop. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bell. Jean Charles. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Back to DeRozan. Inside. Here's Gobert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Number 13, covered by Conley. Number 13. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. side, Harris. It's up a three. That is good.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
He dishes it to Bell. Jean-Charles. Number 13 reverses, and he sinks the layup. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. From down low, the shot's good from Gobert. Gobert's got 10 points here in the second half. Now the feed to Bell. The dish to Davis. From 8. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Some good numbers there for Conley. 10 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
Come on, you got it, baby, yeah.
That's good from Conley. And Conley drops them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Gibson kicks to Bell. Pass to Oden. Banked in off the glass. Now here's DeRozan. Down low, Harris. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Bell with it. They get a hand on it. Conley dishes to Harris.
Michael Conley. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gibson with it. He kicks to Young. Back to Gibson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Now Harris to the inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Gibson with it. The pass to Bell. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Gobert. Dishes to Conley. Out to Harris. Passes it to Gobert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gobert. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Gibson. Young drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Back to Anthony. To the middle. Ooh, the double clutch. On the wing, Davis. Back to Anthony. He feeds it to Gibson. Pass to Davis. Defended by Gobert. A jump hook. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has gone 3 for 7 tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Gobert. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Feeds it to Davis. From 11 feet away, that's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. Davis has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
And Gibson kicks to Davis. The kick out to Young. He dishes it to Gibson. 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Davis. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here is Gibson. He passes to Young. Back to Gibson. The dish to Young. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Young's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Patapiko from 6 away. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Young. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
He kicks it to Gibson. Young outside. Number 12. No good with the fallback jumper. They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal. And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
It's stolen by Gobert.
There we go.
Here's Harris. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one's on Anthony.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Rejected by Gobert. Here's Conley. Offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.